Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Inspector Waffles. Let's carry on. We have to figure a few things out. You have to tell them something, I think. Let's see if we have anything. He's already helped as much as he can. Now the rest is up to me. Oh god. Yeah, he's so fucking doomed. Miniature version. Let's see. Help isn't free. Are you going to work with me here, Patches? Fine, I'll help you if you help me. I know the victim's name. Is that enough? Actually, are you serious right now? Joking, of course you want to know. His name was Marmalade. And I promise that's his real name. Thank you very much, Patches. As I promised, I'll return the favor. Let's see here. I think it's a photo? What? Like a Polaroid? Yes, exactly that. Grab it. Pixel was right. Here you are. Thank you. I've got to go. Hey, wait, I didn't get a look at it. Wasn't part of the deal. Don't be a loser, Rusty. So this photo was taken at the beach. And we've got a yellow-orange cat in a suit. I've seen his face somewhere here in Cat Town. But where? Jeez, I wonder where. Oh no, I knew. I recognized this cat. The cat of the Polaroid is the same as the cat of the poster. So if Pixel Zero is correct, that means the next target is Maple. I need to get every squad in town on the way to Maple Tower. Pixel, we need to move. There isn't a minute to spare. What? Wait, I just need to think. I'm comparing one of the dog program. No time for that techno jabber. Maple's life is at risk. Yeah, just yelled at in front of the two journalists. Meanwhile... What the fuck? Oh, where am I? Who are you? Are you a giant platypus? Hello, Waffles. I am here to speak with you. Okay then, well hello there. I guess mixing pina coladas with strong milk wasn't my best idea. Irwin was wrong though, for what it's worth. I think you are a pretty cute species. Apparently platypus have a poisonous claw on one of her feet. I don't know why, they're weird. I appreciate the sentiment, Waffles. So what is it you want to discuss, floating platypus? I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have a whole lot to tell you about myself. I disagree, feline. There are still mistakes which haunt you. Do you still believe you are to blame for the incident? You think it's your fault that Snowball pushed pancakes off the roof? Of course, it was my fault. I should have been there sooner. You did your best, Waffles. But sometimes even that is not enough. Truthfully, we know you are the best inspector in Cat Town. This cannot be argued. But even the best cannot succeed every time. Mistakes and failures are part of life for all. In the end, Pancakes is still alive, and he is still your friend. You are a good cat, Waffles. I know you're trying to do well. But it's time you see him, overcome your fears and face reality. He was your sidekick. Cherish the bond you share. ... Okay, I'll try, I swear it. Genuinely thank you for the words of wisdom, but... Why a platypus? Do not worry yourself with my appearance. Just focus on my message. You are surrounded by friends who want to help you. It's time you stop living in the shadow of that day. Moving on is never easy, but you bear the strength to do it. Yeah, you're right. Cha even told me the same thing yesterday. Yeah, well, maybe it's time you ask her out, dude. Do what now? Apologies. What I meant to say was to follow your heart with your friend Cha. Do not withhold your true feelings. Embrace the truth. Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm a mess right now. Cha deserves the best. Waffles. Understand this. No one is without struggle. There are no exceptions. You are not alone in working to overcome inner turmoil. It is an experience shared by all animal kind. And what about Spotty? That dog is happy no matter the situation. Especially Spotty. Really? Wow. Wow indeed. Hey, what's that sound? Is there fire? Did you leave something burning in your oven? I'm a floating conscience. Why would I own an oven? True. Time to wake up, I guess. You guessed right. Weirdest dream ever. What is that buzzer noise? It's coming from outside the office. And why has no one stopped it? I hate mornings like these. Is the precinct on fire? Let's check. The noise isn't coming from here. Oh, there's a sticky note. Someone left a sticky note on this cactus. Be careful. If you get too close, I could sting you. Who took the time to write this? The buzzer is definitely coming from Pixel's office. But from which device? The buzzer is coming from the DNA machine. Pixel must have fixed it since it doesn't have a blue screen anymore. Oh, it's pulled results from the hair located in Fluffy's house. I'm guessing Pixel overclocked the machine because we usually never get results back this quickly. But who cares? The machine is working and I can't wait to check the results. New data available. One match. Snowball. Dun dun dun. No. How is this possible? Snowball has been in prison for years, locked in his cell. How can one of his hairs have turned up in Fluffy's house? There's no way. Could Snowball have escaped and nobody knows? Or did someone know I would be at the crime scene and planned the hair to mess with me? It's time for a visit to the prison. Are we back on the case? I don't understand technically, I'm not a geek. It looks like Morse code. I think. Should I really try to decipher it? That doesn't look like Morse code. What is your Morse code? Maybe that in the bottom here. But then again, what could this be? Let me check Morse code real quick. Morse code. Morse code. So we have 2 dots. Wait, 2 dots and 3. That's 2. Then we have 1, 2, 1, 0, 2. 2, 1, 0, 2. Okay. Need to find the right code. Maybe that's the right code, and we just have to find a Morse code translator in the game. Oh well, at least we know. Oh, Inspector, you're here. Where's everybody at? They've probably gone to yesterday's crime scene, but I found more information. They have found the Fluffy's house. It belongs to Snowball. Inspector, we are not supposed to be working the... I know, Spotty, I know, but This is a huge new lead. Patches and the others are probably in the middle of something else. And I'm going to see if Snowball is still in jail. Are you going to come with? Oh, I don't think Patches will be... Spotty, I need you to trust me. Can you trust me? Of course, Inspector. You need to take a stand for what you know is right, and I need to get my revenge on the people who set me up. I can't be alone on this. Spotty, I need to ask you something. Yes? Do you want to be my official partner on this? You said partner? I did. Of course I do. Glad to see you so eager. We have a case to solve. Okay. I don't know if these card stuff is something we need or so. We don't need another variant. Barint. What the fuck? I removed the world's worst coffee machine. Maybe the next one will at least make a decent brew. Okay. Jail cells down behind bars right now. Oh, good morning, Inspector. I don't know what voices I gave them. I know his voice was a little... I don't know. Good morning, Inspector. Hi, Peanut. How was your night? Really great, actually. Filled with the wisdom of a platypus. I see. That's... interesting, I guess. Where are you going, Waffles? Wherever I want. You don't need to worry about it. Actually, Patches asked me to tell him your whereabouts. Okay then, me and Spotty, we are not working Fluffy's case anymore. So, we are going to play fetch at the park. Oh really? Yes, we took a day off and now we are going to hang out at the park. Is this true, Spotty? Spotty? Spotty, are you going to play fetch with Inspector Waffles? Tell the truth. Spotty, speak. Yes, we are going to play fetch at the park. Oh, neat. Well, that will be fun. I was suspicious at first, but Spotty never lies, so... And I never forget, and I never disable my WhatsApp. Spotty never lies, so enjoy the park. Appreciate it, Peanut. Thanks, Spotty. You're the best. Where are we going, Inspector? To the prison. Waffles, my favorite inspector in the world. Hey, Lenny. Well, you're the only jail guard I know, so... How's the best jail guard I know doing? Still sarcastic, eh? Love it. He seems to really like you, Inspector. He's just happy to have company, I think. But be careful, he's also a very protective cat. Especially when it comes to dogs who don't like cats. I like cats. So you'll be fine. No running, no meowing, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. Not just anybody's allowed to visit the inside of a prison. Gotta have a good reason to get in. But I don't think visiting just to see the position of an inmate's scar will do. It's forbidden to bring bones here. And... milkshakes? Well, I guess it's related to Patches somehow. Probably spilled milkshake on an inmate. Anything's possible with that cat. Ooh, a coin. Lenny, is this your coin? I don't think so, buddy. Why? You're gonna do a magic trick? No. Just found it here on the ground. But it's fake. There's a dog's face on it. Can I keep it? Sure, go right ahead. Maybe an inmate will try escaping to get the coin back. Can you imagine how cool of an action movie that would be? No. Killjoy, just like always, Waffles. Glad you haven't changed. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy, no problem. As long as they aren't in the high security wing. Well, they are in the high security wing. It's Snowball, I need to see you. What? Snowball? Are you sure? After what? Yes, I'm sure. Okay then, I'll just need the judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple questions. Waffles, I can't. I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. The best in town, I would say. That they are, Lenny. I could take him or leave him. Ha! Dogs, right? But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've been. I'm worried that won't happen until Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix this, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm gonna solve this case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but I don't know why he's suddenly Italian, but... Yes? Those boxes, I just need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates, but is this conversation even legal? Kind of. This will let us finish the investigation faster. Okay then, you know better than me. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Approval. Waffles, I'm okay to let you talk to Snowball, but I need some kind of proof he's involved in Fluffy's case. How about this? Snowball's hair was found at Fluffy's house the night of the murder. How can that be? Snowball's never left his cell. I would have said that's impossible, too, until I found his hair, and that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened. I guess that will do. I'll handle the paperwork. Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is. You owe me one. You can count on me. Go on in, you know the way from here. And Waffles, this is the first time you're seeing him since what happened? Yes? Understood. Good luck. And you see Snowball, Lenny? No problem, Inspector. Oh, jeez, even more Sophia. That doesn't look like a Sophia. She looks really strong, kind of intimidating in that tingly way. But I don't need to start a conversation anyways. Okay. Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him on the dog too? Just Waffles. Watch that. Inspector, follow me. 10-4 I think is okay. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. I'm fairly certain... Oh yeah, that's the rooftop thing. I like those thingies, those paintings. It's quite cute. I wish I could draw like that. Oh my, what a wonderful surprise. Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe the pleasure? Snowball. I just need to ask a few questions, and I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector, of course. But before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scars on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night, Inspector? Look at me and see what you did. Remember this all very well, Waffles, because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please, ask your questions. I'm all ears. So your first question, Inspector. Oh, by the way, how is our old friend Pancakes? Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Oh, apologies. A sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid the topic. Where were you 2 nights ago? This may come as a shock to you, but I was here in my cell, reading one of my books, and perhaps listening to the radio as the evenings usually go. I think you're lying. You were somewhere else. And would you have any evidence to support such an impossible claim? Yes, I have the DNA. Because we found one of your hairs at a crime scene. I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector. We ran DNA analysis on the hair. Turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth. I don't know what to say. Perhaps a stray hair flew through a wind, floated through the air, and landed in your crime scene? Unlikely, Snowball. I have no idea. God, please don't, Inspector. I have moved to my cell. He's what, Inspector? Hasn't left his cell in a week. I don't know why it's a woman. He's right, Inspector. Hasn't left his cell in a week. And it's impossible he could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day. Seems like you've misplaced vendetta has led you down a wrong path. Is that all? Do we have more to discuss? I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew. No, I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say. I'll tell you anyways. In Fluffy's house, the CEO of Box Furniture. Okay. Nothing to say? Really? I didn't know the cat in his death, however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I've had no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me. He dies the same as any other cat. I found your hair in his office and the killers only stole one thing, discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data? Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from the cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I'd always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. I guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all what happened to your partner, that was your fault as well, though. Something else I need to ask you, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was a cult, tons of cats involved. This wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple of hours. Oh, you poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you. And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature messing with people's minds, elaborate schemes. Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here, in prison. How can I be doing all these things in the outside world? Anything is possible with you, Snowball. Do you get many visitors? Oh, just a few. Old acquaintances stop in from time to time. I don't really tend much to all that anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as that would have been, it wasn't my idea. Oh, come on. I'm sure someone on the outside helped you handle it. What do you mean? Meatballs. Meatballs was part of the fake cult. Given our shared past, that could have been a coincidence. Yes, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. But he just bought some tweets, new books to read, news from the outside world. Nothing terribly exciting, mind you. You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation, even from the confines of your prison cell. Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Irvin. But he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him, and I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here, back to you. What are you on about? I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realization that you were the mastermind in spite of the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. For a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible. Especially after what I've been through these past few days. But now I'm more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way. Wait! There's something I want to discuss. What is it, Snowball? Before you leave, I just want to know something. What is it you feel these days? What do you mean, feel? Seeing your partner fall from that roof, I imagine that still keeps you up at night. Or maybe after all this time, it's still too tough for you to say, You wanna talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. Or one of your hairs was at the crime scene. Maybe with the help of one of your visitors? I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You let me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life I don't regret in the least. You are nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known. I learned so much from being by his side as a Wookiee inspector. I remember all the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. And I look forward to when he's back on the force. You can't take that away from me. Oh, what a cute love story. Can you pretty please tell me more? With pleasure. What's your best memory of Pancakes? Oh, when I pushed you from the roof. What a joy that was. Especially when I saw your face. No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah? What are you talking about? Back when I was a Wookiee, Pancakes caught you. You were just walking the streets in broad daylight and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy and we were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple of days later you escaped from prison. It was all a big part of a bigger plan. A bank heist, millions in cash. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You don't remember? Refresh my memory. It's raining cats and dogs. That does ring a bell, yes. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. What you actually said was, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh. Of course, that was exactly it. It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand. No, don't leave. Guard, I need to go. This isn't Snowball's. Snowball has been very helpful, more than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. Yeah, that's not Snowball, that's just an imposter. Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up Pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot. And he almost got me. I almost fall victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How is that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so, no. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome! It's gonna be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah. He really is. Let's go, Spotty. Meanwhile... I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering. Why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis has completed by now. I did hear from Fluffy's house? Probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel, you're my assistant. I mean my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold a box of donuts. Yes, as you can see, it's time for my snack and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. I still have the strange feeling we should do this the next time. Why does this guy look like Donald Trump? Oh, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, the millionaire who turns... Is this a Nintendo system? And a Wii? Interesting. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and hit the like button.